Welcome to our Devos. We are talking about election reflection. It's election week. The election now is over. We are not sure who the president is. I'm right now speaking to you from the past. This version of me does not know who the president is. You might. I doubt you do. It's still going to be probably too close to call. But here's what we need to know. No matter what's going on, we can pursue love of others. Pursue love of others. In 1 John chapter 4, verse 7, it says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God." Now, here's what love is not. Love is not enabling. Love is not enabling. If you have somebody that is really, really lost when it comes to the way they're viewing the election, or maybe even somebody that's on the other side that is so far right and so far conservative that they care more about Make America Great Again than they do about the Lord, and you might have somebody that's so far left that they care more about what's going on in the Democratic platform than they really do about what the Scripture says. My suggestion to you is to pursue love. That means that sometimes you have to call out bad behavior. That means that sometimes you have to say, look, I think you're out of line on this. That means that sometimes you have to say, look, I love you a lot, and I'm not going to let this come in between us, but I don't agree with what you're doing or what you're saying. Pursuing love does not mean being silent. Pursuing love does not mean blind admiration and following. Pursuing love means that you care enough about a person to be truthful with them, with respect to them, and that you love them. And so as Christians, we are called by God to pursue love and to pursue genuine connection with others. That means even people that might think differently than us. That means that at the end of our time on this earth, we can call something that's wrong, wrong. We can do so not despite loving people, but because we love them. It's more egregious and abusive to not say something loving. It has to be in love. Now, there are some of you that you capitalize on something like this, a discussion like this. You're like, ooh, this means I get to be truthful. I get to say whatever I want. And you use the idea of speaking truth and love as a reason to be a jerk. You know it and I know it. Behind closed doors, we both know exactly what you've done. But pursuing love means that you are going to make sure that at your core, you are following the example of Jesus, which means that you are willing to do the difficult thing of loving people that don't love you, of staying true to the truth, even when the truth is unpopular, and to be so convinced by the Spirit that you're doing the right thing that you're willing to stand, even when others around you will not take the same stand.